up in boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, 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 life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
いただきます。ラーメン食べたくなりますよね。